During archaeological excavations near the village of Oppin in Germany, a tomb estimated to be older than 4,000 years was discovered. The tomb was a rectangular pit containing the skeletal remains of a male believed to be between 40 and 60 years old. The lower half of the grave was covered with a large stone, leading archaeologists to interpret it as a vengeance tomb. There were findings indicating that those who prepared the grave believed that the deceased could return from death as a zombie. Such graves are said to be rare in Bell Beaker culture. The Bell Beaker people played an important role in the Bronze Age of Europe and were known for their grave goods such as pottery. Originating in Central Europe before spreading to Western Europe, this culture eventually reached as far as Britain. Evidence of ghostly graves has been found in various historical periods in Europe. Even during the Roman Empire period, there are signs that the fear of ghosts influenced the arrangement of graves. For example, in a Roman cemetery dating back 1600 years in Italy, the remains of a child whose jaw was blocked were unearthed. These findings provide important clues about historical burial practices and beliefs in different regions of Europe. What is Bell Beaker culture? Bell Beaker culture is an archaeological culture that existed in Europe during the Bronze Age, 2800–1800 BC. It gets its name from the characteristic shape of its pottery. This culture was particularly prominent in Western and Central Europe, but its traces spread as far as the British Isles, Ireland, the Iberian Peninsula, and even North Africa. Bell Beaker culture had some features that differed from previous Neolithic cultures. Especially notable were the characteristic pottery, as well as jewelry and weapons made of copper and gold. Burial practices were also important in this culture. Some graves contain individuals buried with grave goods. Various theories exist about how Bell Beaker culture spread and influenced Europe. However, it is generally believed that the pottery was made by a specific culture or group and then spread through trade or migration. This culture coincides with a period when more complex and organized societies were developing toward the end of the Bronze Age in Europe. Bell Beaker culture holds an important place in Europe's archaeological and cultural evolution. Have zombie remains ever been found? No. There is no known medical or scientific evidence of a real zombie remains. The term zombie is commonly used in fictional stories or mythologies to refer to humans or animals that return from death to continue living, typically under the control of another. It is known that such a situation does not occur in real life. The term zombie grave mentioned in the above text relates to the beliefs and rituals of people at that time and does not indicate a real zombie. What does zombie mean? The term zombie is generally a concept used in fictional stories or folkloric tales. Traditionally, a zombie refers to a being that has been reanimated after death, typically living in a controlled but often unconscious or mentally impaired state. The concept of zombies is widely used, particularly in some cultures of the Caribbean and in Haitian voodoo tradition. In modern popular culture, zombies are often depicted as effective and hungry individuals resulting from the transformation of people infected with a virus or infection. Zombie stories are often used in popular themes of horror or suspense and can be seen in various media such as film, television, books, and video games.